Nina,
Suzie!
welcome. What world are you in today? Where are you?
Where am I? I am still in Croatia, but I am traveling to Portugal. Even everything is so crazy, but we are managing it because we know something different is possible.
Exactly, and what more is possible now. So welcome to Suzie Sayz and welcome to Cape Town, where I'm sitting down here talking to you up north. Thank you so much for your time, you magical woman.
Thank you, magical woman, too. Let's see what we can actually put out and what we can create truly in these several minutes to share with people and to invite people to.
So I have invited Nina onto this call, those of you who are tuned in, whether it is today, whether it is tomorrow, whether it is in however many years' time you're on time. And I'm introducing you to an incredibly special woman called Nina, who is sitting in Croatia. Nina's going to explain to you or give you a summary of who she is. But we've got something really special that we want to share with you. And I met Nina at the beginning of this year, when I was on my morphing mode of changing my life and resetting myself over the last few years. And it has been such a journey in 2020, as you know, and I have connected with you monthly with various things that I have embraced in my life and expanded, and understanding how this universe works energetically now. The best person to describe it is this incredible, beautiful woman in front of me, Nina, who works with energy and has the know-how and the background of something very powerful that we have in our hands of how to really shift our realities with this world that is ever changing now and so fast. We never thought this year would arrive, but it has. And now what do? We've got all of this new knowledge to remind ourselves of and retune with, so that we can now create our lives and create the lives and help the lives and this universe and this planet and everything move out of its old story. So
exactly.
Welcome, Nina.
Thank you, dear. I just want to thank you for the intro. I just want to tell you, we met in May. So it's basically, it's basically like, not even 5 months ago, not even at the beginning.
So much has gone down.
Exactly. So it's totally beyond linear.
Wow.
Yeah, because you had several lifetimes in between since May and now. So it was May. And it's actually mid-May. So we are around 5 months. It's not even half a year. It doesn't matter. It's just, how much I can witness, but it can be for some other call really in details. I can witness how much Suzie changed, how actually Suzie created something so different for her life and her being. And what did you start to choose, and how fast actually you are, and how fast change is possible if we say, okay, yes, I'm going to be it. I'm going to be whatever I desire to be, and I'm choosing to be it. And yes, in this world, really now, as we all know, really Earth is showing us that it's possible to have that quick change, as like the seas and the streams and the whole nature became so different in 2020. It's actually inviting us and showing us, guys, you can do it too. Okay, the only limitation is the mind, you all know it. And the only limitation actually that exists, yes, is in our heads, and actually it's just the program, not to mention it's a lie. So it's about what else is possible. The things that I got to more and more, actually every day I'm getting to, it's really when we are not being who we truly are, doesn't work. And the thing is that we are every second somebody or something new. And it's actually every second of a day, we are choosing what we desire and who we desire, if you like, to be. And it's ever changing. It's every second changing. So we are more like a wind, and more like a stream, like energies in motion than something fixed with the body than identity. And yes, we all know it now. It's been spoken so much within this year. It's out loud and it's great. Somehow it's becoming almost a mainstream. It's just like, okay, how much we can really get it and really live that and be it. So we can live the abundance of life. No worrying about the money anymore. No worrying about the diseases anymore. No worrying about what other people will say. No worrying about will it be a problem, hardship, or something, because really something else is available. But the prerequisite is be you. And it's that like simple 2 words that are also being heard every way, be you. Just, okay, are you really being it? Or do you think you are it? And what is it actually? So with the modality, that is fairly new modality, it's one of the, actually, I would say it's very unique beyond this reality modality called access consciousness. That is actually, that's how Suzie and I met through the classes of access. Actually, I did have several classes of mine, let's say, but using some access tools, and then the bars class and foundation classes, the modality that is actually something very, very fast, very potent set of tools being used to shift the old, as Suzie said, really, to shift something actually we consider fixed or impossible or slow to change or that space of confusion, whatever. These are the tools. There is a modality that is actually changing it all. And that's what we would like to present. It's not selling anything first, guys. It's just really a contribution for all of us. It's an info and you will know what is true for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it really is. If you think of it, how linear the world we live in, and we get unlocked from all of these. It's even got here. I mean, unlocked from polarity. We are imprisoned with conditioning. And basically access bars is clearing of that hard drive, the old information that we have been conditioned to believe is our being. And most people don't even know what their being is, what their personality, who the person is.
Exactly.
It's taken me years to find my being because I was so conditioned in the external world to do and to be according to society.
Yeah.
So along comes access consciousness. That is the shortcut. It's a modality working with pressure points on your head that literally clears that hard drive.
Yeah, it's a bars. Yeah, it's a modality that includes body processes and verbal processes, but one of the core, it's a bars. Yeah. Just go on, Suzie. Yeah.
And then it opens up your being. It allows your being to be literally to be birthed, to get out of that dust and like, who am I? What am I? What else is possible now? What is in this world? If I'm a creator and I'm an energy field, what can I create? And none of this has been taught to us, which is why it's so exciting, because it's a whole new world of finding out about yourself and the power we have within ourselves to create worlds beyond us.
Exactly.
It really is powerful.
Yeah, it's crazy powerful. That's, you know, when you get, and you put it so beautifully, Suzie, thank you so much. Really beautifully. It's, you know, when you get something, you find something that is phenomenal, whether it's like, oh my goodness, I found this place, this house, or this, I don't know, piece of jewelry, or this dress, or this man, or this woman, you know, you're like, that's it. That's it. And then you want to share that exquisite nature of that something, to say, oh my God, you have to know about it because it works so well. It just works. That's the access bars. It's really, it's such a new modality, last 30 years, but in the last 10 years, it's a worldwide spread. So in every country in the world, there are practitioners of access bars. Okay, and there are in the world now 700 certified facilitators, and I'm one of them, that are working around the globe all the time, offering classes and actually, yeah, giving that space. It's kind of as a beautiful laboratory that you can come in, explore who you are, and come out like totally out of, as you would say, out of conditions, out of limitations. Like, oh my goodness, I'm this, I'm that powerful. Really, this is possible. I don't have to buy SHIT anymore. Like, I really can do whatever I want to do. Really, even they're saying it on the media. Even my husband is saying, even my family is saying, exactly. It's a totally different level of being, and it's actually about the true freedom.
And it is too. It literally clears the dust away. You are lighter. You are happier. It activates joy. It activates happy. It activates. It takes all the limitations from your thinking, that you just expand. You're just thinking, oh my word, where have I been all my life?
Yes, exactly.
Like totally.
Totally.
And that, you know, when dream, the sky's the limit.
Not even.
We have been put in a cage. We've been caged, Nina. It's time to, you know, unlock the door and come out. And the power of the mind, it's a whole new playground. It's a whole new
playground. Exactly.
And the last 5 months, it's been a playground of experimenting and of really getting to know this, and yet not touching any of it. There's so much more. But how to be in control of your own life, how to take your life by its steering wheel, how to take your energetic field and create it for you, and create it for you, everyone around you, for life, for your city, for your country. You are an energy field.
Yeah.
So it really has, as you know, it's completely morphed my life with getting rid of all the dust and now saying what are the possibilities now.
Yeah. So it's really, there is that magnificent body process. So Access is a modality that is using body processes and verbal processes. And it's kind of something that years of psychology or psychiatry or any treatment of conventional ways, even, there are a lot of spiritual practices, but it's all still linear. This is something that really surpasses the mind. And that's why when you touch the body, actually, it's including your body in creation of your life. It's not like, I'm picturing something, visualizing something, but my body is just my body. No, it's kind of that communion that we are getting into by including the body, and actually through body and with body, we are creating a totally new reality. And that's why the Access bars, those 32 points on the head, when you lightly press, and when it's like really deleting the hard drive, the files that you don't need anymore. And you don't even have to think. It's just like, okay, let's just receive. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to think anything. And your whole world is changing. And it's crazy, guys. It's just Suzie, I was so happy that after her bars class and afterwards a foundation class, she said, okay, I'm going to go for it. And you were really choosing something more. Your life was changing, and you were changing also so many lives of so many people that you touched by gifting them a bar session.
Yeah, absolutely. So whoever is watching this, if you honestly and truly, it is time to get off that hamster wheel where you are just going directionless. That was exactly where I was. There was just it was the same spinning. I was conditioned for that. And with this modality and with the progression that I took of really embracing this and realizing and learning about the energy fields and learning about who I am and becoming my being and owning this energy field and expanding in this, through this, everything morphed, everything changed, everything opened up.
I would just say, even English is not my first language, but I dare to say, because we first know the language of the energy. So it's more, guys, just perceive energetically more than what you're hearing. So you don't have to conclude. It's not even about learning. It's really about becoming aware. It's just like, You have that little lamp, like, do, 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 like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God. It's just opening, opening, opening. So it's not even the learning. When we say learning, you know, it's that like, oh my God, that long process of again, I have to learn something. I know it's just a figure of speech, but it's like really, you're becoming more aware of what you are and who you are and what are your capacities. And every person that you touched, or how many people and sessions I've having with people, and looking at them, and even now when everything is speeding up and earth is speeding up and we are so potent and powerful, now when I'm working with somebody, just giving them bars, to having that power to give the bars as you can after the class, and then receiving all the time whenever you desire, I see people who are like getting back to me and they say, look, Nina, this is crazy. I was skeptical maybe at the beginning because what you were saying was too good to be true, but something was pulling me. I didn't even know what. And it's like, yeah, you knew. It was your knowing. It wasn't your thinking because you couldn't logically explain it. But then they're like, in a month or two, everything changed. Everything. It's just like a new job, divorce if they wanted to divorce, a new man or a new woman, new house, new everything. It's crazy how this works. It's so easy. Yes, creation is easy. Life is actually super easy. We are taught, we bought the lie that it has to be hard, that we have to work hard, that things have to be hard. And when we even say that, you have to work hard, you have to learn a lot, you have to, you know, work a lot. It takes several years. Does that make you feel like, oh, cool? You know, it's like, oh my goodness, you automatically, the body is sick because the body is aware that it's not true. It's like, you know, it's like, let's just be with the bodies. Let's be in that peace, inner peace that creates actually something different. That peace, and peace, it's not a dull, boring place, guys. It's not like,
No,
you know, it's that, you know, like when you're looking at the sky, at the the sky full of stars on the summer night, and you have that peace of nature and everything is so peaceful and everything is so potent and powerful around you, and you're part of that phenomenal universes. That's that peace, that space, that you're creating your life in a different way. And really this modality, so it's not, again guys, it's not about selling a product. We are introducing the modality that works, that will get you actually in that space of being, from where everything else is created. I was looking for, I'm not going to repeating, like for 20 years and more now, to find exactly that. It's me, like to know me. What am I? Who am I? What am I capable of? And actually, what am I creating? That everything is in my power. No circumstances, no other people, no nothing. It's us. So yeah,
that's exactly what this is. It's a breath of fresh air. It literally creates, and you become the fresh air, and then
exactly.
you can think. So many people say to me, "Oh, I've got so much space now in my head, like it's quiet." You know, that noise that was in there. And then you can think, okay, that's when you can start dreaming with like passion and emotion and creating.
Yes.
From a clean space.
Exactly. It's that really, it's the beautiful space of no fear and no contraction and no doubts and no, you know, it really becomes something very
alignment.
strange.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So we are really, okay, Suzie, people can, all of you who know Suzie can contact her at any time. We really just want to introduce that powerful tool of access bars. There is an access bars class that is just one day. We are all doing it now in these conditions online also, and actually mostly online now with all these second wave, but it will pass. We are creating with all of this something really different and greater. So just you can contact her and ask her. So we are creating the classes, we are creating that for more people really to learn the modality, the access bars actually. And so you can be with your bodies and you can change things in a totally different way. That is really, when we say beyond this reality, you never saw anything like this. It's really like within within that hour, you sense it in your body. You become aware of so much. You start to even feel different. So you get, it's not something, okay, I will have to wait for some time for, yeah, it's ongoing process. It's truly something magical. We want to change the world, guys. You matter. Each and every one of us matters so much when we choose something different than what we already know. Because as Suzie said, and really, old doesn't function anymore. And you know it, guys, old just doesn't work anymore. If you try to do things in the old way, you'll just suffer. And Earth is like saying, no, darling, no. It's a new way, you know, you have to be new, you have to be greater, you have to be that power and potency that you are. Otherwise, it's not your reality, it doesn't work. That's why it's painful, not because you're doing it wrong. It's just like, go for more, go for greatness. And that's then the whole universe is the whole universe is kind of applauding, saying, yes, she's choosing it. Yes, we're on it. Yes, she's in the flow. So access bars is just one of the modality for you to become aware of you, the space of your being, and what is all possible. And we are inviting for you to know it, to get to know it first, to know it, to practice it, and to really change lives, your life and the lives of others, so we can create a totally different future. Truly.
So beautiful. It is so beautiful. It really is magical, and it really is so powerful. It beyond really exactly what you say. It's beyond.
It's totally
and
beyond.
I've always known that there was greatness in me. You know, when you've got that feeling in you, there's more, and yet the conditions in society and where I grew up, it was never explored. So I was hitting brick walls all the time.
Yeah,
and then magic happened, and you arrived, and I was, it made sense that the being wants to be let out to play and create and evolve exactly like we're meant to be. It's time, and this is the way, and so easy, and so it's a lot of fun and very peaceful. It's very gentle on the being, because it's part of.
Exactly. You said it beautifully again. It's exactly that. So peeps, this is kind of a longer intro for that. We'll be coming to you more. We really want to invite everybody who is really willing to create a different future for you, and really for your kids, and for whomever or wherever, including the whole planet. Now it's the time to create something different. So there is a YouTube channel, both of us. Actually, I'm not the one who's like working on it a lot, but we are piling up. It's just please contact Suzie, and let's see what is all possible beyond what is going on, beyond what you think is possible, and really actually beyond anything you ever thought is possible. It's like, okay, let's go into that space of the new world near you.
It's time to create. It's time for new lives. The whole world's resetting. You may as well. Time that we were born for this. For greatness.
Exactly. And the time has come, really. It came.
It is now.
It's now. No more hiding, no more waiting. Right. Is the time.
No. Awesome. So I'm looking forward to going forward with this.
Yes.
Stay in tune, stay in touch. Those of you, I'll put my details down below. You can get hold of me, but we've got some wonderful things coming up. Nina and I are putting together. And if there's a sign you've been waiting for, this is it. This is it. It's time.
Yeah. Thank you all. Let's go and change this world. Thank you, Suzie.
Nina, you're such a star. Thank you. You're a star. We will see you all on the other side of this message. Oh, hold on. I'm going to stop the recording first.